Foodie fam, Roadie Foodie back in action. Day number 34 of 100 days of 100 restaurants. This is amazing.
Local restaurants.
Local restaurants, because we are all about the Ocean State, and we are about to dive into delicious homemade Italian food at Vanda in Warwick.
In Warwick. What's the address here?
It's 1 Centerville Road.
You can't miss it. It's near all the rotaries.
It's in near the Appinator.
I remember this road before rotaries, man, and it was hellish.
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, you wouldn't. So we have this is cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
I mean,
a surprise here.
I mean, how can we not with this kind of spread here?
Seriously. All right.
So like Maddie said, day 34, 100 restaurants, 100 days, and we got a nice little spread here. I don't even know where to begin.
I know.
Clockwise, counterclockwise. What are we doing?
Left to right.
I don't know.
Ship it.
Well, I think we should do
Yeah,
a
let's start
little,
with that. That's steaming.
All right,
This is,
so
hand cut,
Hand cut,
homemade,
homemade,
fettuccine,
fettuccine.
bolognese,
Yeah, oh my.
done with 3 types of meat: pork, beef, and veal. Okay, so
unreal.
This is going to be a short video because we're just going to eat.
If I could only eat one thing.
Oh, he's breaking it apart like surgery.
this has got to be eaten because
Oh,
it's
look at that
homemade,
steam.
fresh pasta. So, it has
So this has to be
it
eaten
needs-
now.
This is priority number
Yeah.
1. Yes.
Look at that steam coming on.
Steaming, beaming. I'm going to be a bad friend and do one of these.
No,
How are you?
that's smart. Oh my gosh.
You guys eat up because I'm having this way too often.
Ooh, I'm a slavone. There we go. Okay.
Good job, Jeff.
Look at this.
If I could only eat one thing for the rest of my life, I think it
Look
would
at
be
that, guys.
bolognese.
Look at that. Get in. See that steaming?
We have put a little calabrine chili in here also that we import from Italy, which is really, really beautiful. It gives a little bit of a...
I feel like this whole restaurant is imported from Italy. I'm not going to lie to you.
I love the vibe of the restaurant. Now you were telling
Thank
us
you.
that it's modeled after your mother's home.
Yes,
The back,
her,
yeah.
her kitchen. And
If you
her
guys can see in the
home.
back, right here, all this beautiful area behind us.
Basically, this is kind of like a tribute to my mom, because my mom came from Italy and she loved to cook, and she cooked for people. She
Yeah.
cooked for my friends when I wasn't home.
Yeah.
I would show up sometime. My friends would be there.
You had that house.
Yeah.
That everybody stopped by, yeah.
So when I decided to do this, it was like, okay, this needs to be like mom. This
Yeah,
needs to have
that
mom
feeling.
over it, you know? And
Yeah.
including the plants.
It's not in the frame, but there's like hanging plants out here that gives it just that homey
Yep.
feeling.
Like I walked into somebody's kitchen.
She had a green thumb, so
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'll be honest with you, I feel comfortable in here.
sometimes Actually, people mention that all the time, and you know what the most beautiful part about this restaurant is?
What's that?
And I've been here 2 years. It's normally always full, but
Yeah, yeah.
what's going on? But families, I don't see nobody on their cell phones.
Yeah,
There's no TVs in here.
right.
People come here and they sit and they eat and they enjoy each other's company, and that to me is
The old way.
how I grew up.
All them
Yeah.
peppers.
You know, and it's so beautiful.
love
And
that.
knowing that it's because I named after my mom. It's not like, people always I do it too. when I
Yeah.
go to
Well, we're all
restaurants.
busy,
I'm
right?
like,
It's a busy life.
But it seems like, when people come here, it's like,
Slows
you don't
down.
see cell phones,
Yeah.
which is really
Good
cool.
food will do that to you, though.
So food, atmosphere, the whole shebang. You guys mind passing the pasta? I mean, what's going on over here? Hit me up. Hit. Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna
this
finish
is
this
just, we're definitely, I don't know.
one. Can I, can I give
Yeah,
you-
just do it. Just do it.
Can I give
Give me
No,
that.
yeah,
No,
just
I
put it.
want
Oh, okay, all right.
Back up.
This is
She's so
good.
bad at sharing.
Oh, I'm a bad share.
Wow, this is incredible. I'm like genuinely upset at myself that I haven't come here yet.
Well, what we were saying earlier, too, to our defense, this place is always packed.
Right. Yeah, whenever I drive by it, I'm like,
It's always packed. The
There's never
parking
a
lot is
yeah.
packed. And even with like the new rules, you guys have set up tables outside.
I love that you guys have
Right?
outdoor tables
Some outdoor
now.
dining.
planners
Are
out
people
there.
liking that?
Yeah, people are actually loving it. They said, why didn't you do it last
Yeah,
year?
right. So now, like, some good comes from bad, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
If anything, I feel like restaurants have just become more creative. Like,
Yeah.
how do we fix this? How do we...
I mean, the staff has done such a great job. I mean, staff did the planners.
Yeah.
They thought about the outdoor seating.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. They
Right.
thought about it. It was kind of like
Team effort,
we should
yeah.
put tables outside. I'm like, yeah, okay.
I guess, yeah.
So it's kind of like their thing. Like everyone's really invested here.
Yeah, you empower
The
your staff, yeah.
Staff is like, you know,
Wonderful.
amazing.
Man, that's so good to hear. All right, what's next? Let's this is a marathon, guys, not a race.
I think.
I know.
right.
I went way too fast.
It's a yeah.
I think
man.
we do a little broccoli rabe. You guys
Okay.
want
Broccoli wrap.
broccoli rabe? Little,
I'm an eater, not a disher. So Maddie, can you dish that out? She's like,
I
what?
do-
Shut
I
up,
do,
Lupin.
no, you guys go ahead. You eat, and I'll pick.
So, tell me more about this sauce.
So
Homemade sausage.
homemade sausage. We make daily.
Beautiful.
Um,
Ship it.
we also have our own. We get dry beans, cannellini beans.
Cannellini beans.
Soak our own beans.
Robbie,
Yeah, we don't no canned beans here.
Yeah.
Canned beans are not allowed at Vanda.
Yeah, get that drip. Drip. Mmm.
It's
By the way, look how much she got, and then look what she gave me. That's all right. I got this.
You told me it's a marathon.
little shaved Reggiano on top.
Yes. Oh man.
It's a great dish.
So
One
you
of
had
my favorites, best sellers actually.
I remember we ended up going, and it's blanking me because we're having some cocktail drinks here, but
Lupe's wasted.
Love it.
cheap date. We were trying to come for Christmas, right? You
Yeah.
had the seven
Yeah, we
seven
had
fishes.
Seven fishes.
Which is really rare. A lot of restaurants.
Yeah.
It used to be a big thing.
Yes, it was a big thing.
Right.
It's like I said,
It's still a big
it's
thing.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, doing the 7 fishes. And Gina, my chef Gina.
Chef Gina. Yep.
So we have to thank her for this lovely, amazing food.
100%.
I mean,
Chef Gina.
she's very passionate about what she does, and she does an amazing job. She's a gem.
My family and I, like, we always say we're gonna do the 7 fishes, and then
It's
the
a
day,
lot of
and then
work.
the day
Yeah.
comes and we're like, no.
It's
So
a
you
lot.
guys sold out. That's why we couldn't get a table.
Yep.
We sold out.
I was like, I know the owner. They're like, and? I was
And?
like, all right, never mind then.
So does everyone
Never
else
mind.
here.
Never mind. Oh my god.
La Vigilia, which is a very, two years ago when we first opened, I said to Gina, I said, we have to do this.
Yeah.
And she says, really? I said, yeah, because, it's
In her mind, she's
it's
going,
about
oh my
Vanda,
god. Yeah.
and Vanda will always be over the stove, and it's not a one-day prep. It's like a,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
right.
and then you got to cook everything. You can't cook fish. You can't pre-cook fish.
right.
So
Yeah,
it's like
that
prep,
day.
prep. All right, now you got to cook all 7 fish.
Yeah.
And it's like with us, it was like all 7 fish at the table at one time. Like,
Yeah.
kind of in a way, but here it's different. It's like we get people to order. It's not that you got to have all 7 fishes.
You do it kind of like a coursed meal.
Yeah, you can, or you if you don't want all 7, you can get 2 or 3.
Oh,
so
okay.
you don't have to do the whole 7.
Well,
Yeah.
that's nice.
I mean, I just, some people don't like baby octopus.
Yeah, I'm all
I
set.
love baby octopus.
I'm all set.
Here's the thing.
All set.
You have to try everything at least like 2 or 3 times is what I tell people. Originally from California, right?
Yeah.
I could not stand seafood. I love fish tacos. I didn't like. It's a family affair here.
Yeah. Actually, it is a family affair. It's my nephew walking.
This is the
on
nephew
bus
right here.
boy.
Oh, nephew.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Ready to work?
Yes, sir.
All right, love it.
How you doing, Angelo?
Good, how are you?
Nice seeing you.
That's how we do it at Italian restaurants. Just
Mom
people
wants
popping in.
to leave.
Yeah, I said. Hi, Mom.
Bye, mom.
You guys keep waving and I'll keep eating.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Get that. No, get that. Put that together.
Oh, no! Fumble! Put it back in. Quick,
No,
quick,
party
quick.
foul.
quick.
Yeah, I'm putting it back in.
Really? Wow. It
Show-
would look so much cooler
show
if
the
you didn't
chisel.
steal.
Look at that.
Oh my god. Look at that.
But then, I didn't like lobster. I didn't like seafood,
Yeah.
and so I moved here.
Yeah.
Now you can't can't take away seafood from me. So you have to keep trying. Your palate changes every, what do they say,
Oh my
6,
gosh.
7 years?
Yep.
7 years, yep.
So you have to keep trying it. You have to, and eventually, like right now, dude, I can eat 10 pounds of lobster. You know what I mean? Seafood boils, down the hatch, man.
I was
Down
the
the hatch is right.
pickiest eater as a kid. Like, eat, like...
Meat and potatoes?
Oh my gosh, barely meat. Like, I was always about, like, pasta with butter, and, like, that was it. But when I got older, I was like, you know what? Food is such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And it brings people together, and it's a passion of love. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I really need to expand my palate here.
Oh my god, even these fries. Oh my god.
Those are the
Oh, those are
Italian
different.
Italian seasoning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What
They
kind
put
of
the
cheese?
regular fries next to the Mexican, and then you guys get the Italian seasoning fries. That's all right. What's going on around here?
You know what that means.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Sorry, I got a mouthful here.
Balls of-
That's perfect.
So you guys doing curbside pickup? Takeout?
Doing curbside pickup.
Curbside pickup. What else?
Takeout.
Takeout?
Obviously now we're doing a little indoor dining also.
Yep.
You know,
Beautiful.
we have some outdoor dining.
Outdoor dining.
It's been great. I mean, the support of the community has been outstanding.
That's what I've seen going around, man. Doing this series, like,
Even, you know, with staff.
yeah.
You know, they're very generous with their tips. I mean, Clinic
Yeah,
Pass,
make sure you guys
know,
tip, man. And especially like a lot of restaurants too. You know, it's some folks are kind of what they're seeing too is like when folks call in for a reservation, some of them are not keeping it. So keep. It was a bad move before.
Yeah.
It's a
Now it's super bad.
So don't be that dude that calls around 10 places.
Don't be that guy.
Make reservations.
No.
And then just in case
You're gonna be
one doesn't apply.
blacklisted.
Yeah, you're gonna get black.
No, it is.
The
a
tables have turned.
it is
You guys
a
have the
sin.
power now.
It
It's
is a sin.
You guys have the power now.
Dare you? I'm gonna call my guy and they're gonna find you.
You know, like you hear stories of like takeout restaurants, right? Like Chinese restaurants, and like if you don't pay or you mess with the delivery guy, they'll blacklist you. I think restaurants should blacklist people. It should be a reverse Yelp,
Yes.
right? Reverse Yelp.
Yes.
Just saying,
This
We're
customer
starting a
is
reverse
horrendous.
Yelp.
reverse Yelp. Money idea. What's this right here?
We'll call it help.
That's polenta,
Polenta.
made in house with our sausage again,
Sausage.
us homemade sausage, and some baby tomatoes blistered with a little bit of pecorino on top,
It's like Taste of Italy right here.
and we have a little fresh basil too.
Going in here.
Go for it.
I want this, and then I
I'm
want one of those
timing out
guys.
for a second.
Timing out.
Honey, I wore really tight jeans.
Timing out.
I wore tight jeans like an idiot.
Listen, my whole life has been tight jeans, okay? So I don't want to hear this story about tight. My whole life has been tight jeans, okay?
But that booty look good though.
Oh, it do look good. How are you?
How you doing?
How you doing? Pinkies up, down the hatch.
Oh,
This
this was such a pleasant surprise for me to be here.
Yes. I'm so glad you are.
This is awesome.
It was fun, right?
Can't wait to bring my friends here. And,
That's a lot. You guys don't skimp on the bacon.
No.
what are your
Listen,
hours again?
listen, you need the bacon.
Yeah, you
If
need
you're
the
gonna have
bacon.
the bacon, you better bring it.
Yes.
This is good crispy bacon too. This ain't the floppies.
No. Get the flop out of here.
Got everything. Everybody knows the rules, right?
Yep. One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
No, it's 2 bites.
Yeah, I
everybody
know.
knows.
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Barstool Explorers doesn't know what they're talking about. 2 bites. Roti Foodie rules.
That was a good bite. Oh, that was a good second bite. And the verdict is?
You have to get the second bite to get the middle of the sandwich. Oh,
This is your microphone.
Oh my God, you're gonna bake.
first of all, I just want to thank God for letting me wake up today to come to Vanda and just have this delicious meal with these fine folks. Oh my God.
Put it on his gravestone.
That's
So
so good.
what are your hours again?
As of COVID, we closing on.
COVID. I'm so tired of that word.
Yeah. We're closing on Sundays and Mondays.
No Sundays, no Mondays.
Okay.
Which is pretty typical, actually.
Yeah, that makes
But
sense.
we just reopened on Sunday again. So we're just
A spicy
closing
pickle?
So just
Mondays.
closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
Spicy pickle?
Yeah.
No, is it that
Homemade-
just
homemade
my
pickle.
palate?
It's just your drink.
It's good.
Homemade pickle.
Homemade pickle.
Yeah.
It's got a little spice to it.
Yeah, she
It's delicious.
I forget what she puts in there.
She put some-
I would
she-
have
there's
to
something
get-
in that
I would have to
pickle.
get Gina to kind of describe that.
Hey, if you want to, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not, not gonna hate that idea.
She's she just want no hair time.
Yeah,
She's not your typical.
I can see
She
that.
doesn't put her jacket on with
Yeah.
her name.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
love that
where's the
though.
cameras? Where's
Yeah.
the cameras?
I
She's
love
like,
that.
cameras? No.
Listen,
Not me. That's
Thi-
not me.
this is what I tell people, right? Just like, medieval times, right? The full set of armor. Do you want the guy who's gonna fight for you that has the clean armor, or the one that has dents, scratches?
Yep.
That's the dude I want in my corner.
That's what I
And
want my
you
kitchen.
I want the
said
fighter.
it perfectly.
Yeah, that's the
You know,
fighter.
I've never thought of it like
Yeah,
that. That is actually.
I think too much about food,
that is awesome.
and the aspects around it, man.
Oh, that is
I
awesome.
want sauce.
Yep.
I just want it all.
Flour. I want flour. I want sauce.
Yeah.
I want stains. I want
I want
sweat.
I want like she just came out of battle.
Yeah.
On a busy night.
And another aspect of that is, I want my best fighter
Yeah.
on the battlefield.
Oh,
I don't want them
no.
Somewhere else.
Like-
on the other team.
I
on
got
the other
you.
team
Yeah.
like, walking around trying to shake hands. You know what I'm saying?
Kissing the-
I want them back there.
Yeah, just
putting it down.
dominating.
Putting
Yeah,
in the work.
dominating.
That's great.
All right, so we have a section here, Dino, where it's the post-meal Q&A. We have a box here, random questions. We take 2 of them. They're innocent. We're not going to dive in too much until what you did in 1992. That's gonna stay between us.
Okay.
All right, 92 was a good year though. All
What
right.
happened in 92
Yeah.
stays in 92.
Yeah, stays, and trust me, it stays in 92. I think I've asked that question before. Hold on. All right. Ooh, this is a good one.
Juicy one.
You ready?
Is it juicy?
Yeah, we're gonna start with you, but if you need a minute to think, we'll coming down. All right, down the row.
Okay.
If you could rule the world for one day, state something you'd ban.
State something I banned
Something that you would completely ban if you ruled the world.
one day.
One day, you get 24 hours, midnight to midnight.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
That's a good one, right?
That's a really good
You
one.
had a full day, and you can go. Sometimes I go funny with them. Sometimes I go serious. Sometimes I go thoughtful.
I would ban this drink because
Ban hangovers.
yeah. Oh, I would ban hangovers for a day.
By the way, Dino wasn't hungry, but was he? Let me see. Were you thirsty? How are you? Welcome to
Always
Vanda.
thirsty.
Oh my gosh.
So if I had to ban one thing for a day,
I know.
maybe bad drivers. Get them off the road.
Oh.
Or
I
Off the road.
Bad drivers on their cell phones.
Yeah.
On the cell phones, yeah.
You know what?
That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
ban
Oh.
cell phones for a day.
Well, yeah, we got service.
Look at this.
And
Yeah, the full
service.
full thing here.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's
What
my
was-
pick. I would ban cell phones for
Cell
a day.
phones?
Yeah,
Okay.
cell phones.
We might have to do an extra question. Can't piggyback.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, you want a chisel? Here we go.
Have you done this one yet?
No, I haven't tried that one.
What is something your brain tries to make you do and you will have to will yourself not to do?
Honestly,
Honestly,
Hold on,
it's
I
going
don't
for
wanna
the-
be too
it's
honest.
It's going for the dessert menu.
that's
I
solid.
have to
solid.
will myself not to
Not
do
to?
the dessert menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go on the same motif. It's overeating. I know that's
Yeah.
funny doing this video, but
Yeah.
Guess,
It's
guess
just-
what, guess
No.
what it is for me?
Hey.
okay, easy
Just drink-
peasy.
just,
When you know
Yeah.
that the bar is empty, it's
Drinking
because
wine
he
all
got
day.
to it.
I don't think- All right, fair enough. All right, bonus round. You get to pick one.
Oh, I get to
Yeah.
pick one?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna go for the long one. Is that the same one you just asked?
Oh, is it? No, it's a different one.
Okay.
Can you
If
read
you
that?
were given a 1-minute slot during the Super Bowl
Ooh.
that you couldn't sell, what would you fill it with? Fill it with.
What would you fill it with? For an ad during the Super Bowl?
I
Foodie!
yeah. So what I would do, right? Not selling. Like I'm assuming the question is like not trying to sell like these sneakers. Honestly, it would
No profit.
no profit. It would be, and again, not to get sentimental, but it would be to amplify kind of the message that Roadie Foodie is about, focusing on local restaurants. Nothing wrong with the chains. Nothing. Some people just have different palates, right? Which is fine. Some people again are they just have the palate for that type of food. But you'd be surprised on. Actually, you wouldn't be surprised. You know the deal. It's the community impact that local restaurants have. Not only as far as when people come to you for gift cards. How many times you get hit up for gift cards, right? Constantly. Right? But you do them for raffles, for cheerleader teams, football teams. I don't see the big guys doing that, even though that they're the ones that could afford to do that, right? So, and the money stays here. I see you go around eating everywhere else too. Sometimes you have these, you have CEOs somewhere in Atlanta, Georgia, that are not going to spend that money here. So it would be to kind of amplify that message.
Show the love that we have.
Eat local.
Yeah.
Eat local.
That's it. And with that, I'm out of here.
How am I supposed to follow that? Like, that was so rude of him.
I know. I probably should have saved it for the end. I apologize.
Damn.
Anything you say right now is going to suck, Maddie, so.
I would get an ad to show off my cats.
That's an answer.
Marley and Piper are the cutest things in the world.
Officially an answer.
Yeah. And make people smile.
Yeah, that's good. Positivity, we need that right now, right?
Yeah. We just need some positive stuff.
You waited till the end. Now you have to.
I might need another drink.
Shots.
Yeah, 1 minute.
I mean, not to get sentimental by any means.
Yeah. That means it's gonna be good. No.
I think an ad. An ad about. When I say this word, I don't mean it as like directly. Family, and family doesn't have to be. Family doesn't have to be a significant bloodline family member. I think we all have family. Everyone has to have family, and it's to spend time with those people. And because time is something. When you give time to someone, it's the most valuable thing you can give to someone. Is your time. I know for me, my time is my most valuable. And I think people that are busy, time is everything.
Right.
And when you can share that with someone, when I say family, I mean someone that's your family.
You consider family.
Consider family.
Yeah.
I think that's, make sure you do that on a regular basis. 'Cause I think sometimes we get caught up. Because I do too.
Life is hectic. That's why I
And
tell
we
people.
don't stop and say, I'm gonna go talk to this, I'm gonna go see this, I'm gonna hang out with this. Oh, like we do it all the time, me and my friends. We're like, we're gonna go to dinner,
And then
like 4 months pass.
I know.
And we're still like, we're gonna go to dinner,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I like that.
So like
Family is so
great
important.
Yeah.
And like the one thing that I like to bring a lot of my friends into my family and let them see my family, because I find that a lot of my friends don't have this bond that I have with my family. Like my cousins and I and my aunts and my uncles, like we are all so close that I just want everyone to feel that love.
Yeah.
I want everyone to know what that's like to have such a strong foundation and like strong base. And we have so many people in our family that aren't blood related, but they come to everything. They come to every cookout,
absolutely.
they come to every
I know
holiday,
a lot of them.
birthday, like it's just great.
Maddie's been. I'm gonna cry right now.
Oh sure.
No.
Oh sure.
Oh damn. Everybody pause. No, just kidding. But Maddie, to touch base on that, totally true. I met Maddie not too long ago, but I feel like we're super close now. She invited me to her wedding, right? And it's just like that's the type of person that she is. And I just appreciate you in my life. Stop it.
Love you, buddy.
You're gonna get a big gift, so.
Better be.
Yeah, right? No, so that's, so, I mean, this is.
What'd you put in this food?
Yeah,
you
put in
put,
the
love
food.
into
We're,
this food
we're
or
all just,
something?
we're literally pouring our hearts out here. This is like a.
It's either that or the gin.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to show you my Blue
I
Cross
love
Blue
that.
Shield card so you can bill my insurance for psychiatric help here. But that's the kind of feeling that we have here at Vanda, guys. We hope that you guys can come eat. As you can tell, this was like, what, 5% of your menu? Yeah. This is crazy. This is not even just it. They
Everything's
have
homemade.
so much pasta on the menu, so many other sandwiches, appetizers. What's the fancy word for appetizers? The Italian?
Primi.
Primi, that one.
So again, what I've always told everybody, I'm not a reviewer or an expert. I just kid that loves food, man. Yeah, just love it.
You know it. You love it.
Always,
We love giving
grandmas
people
love me,
spotlight.
by the way.
Yes, they
when
do.
grandmas meet me, they're like, I know he's gonna eat. He's gonna eat 3 plates. So that's why grandmas, all the grandmas around the world, call me. Emails in the description. Invite. All right, guys. Day 34, Vanda. Dino, thank you so much for joining us, brother.
Guys, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It's been a
Thank
pleasure.
you. This was such an amazing
It's
pleasure
fun.
for me. I walked in and this all
Yeah,
happened.
this all just kind of came together.
Yeah.
We were going to do a car version of it, a takeout
We're like,
version.
absolutely not.
And then we saw Dino, we're like, ship it. Let's do this, man. This is fun. So day 34, 100 local restaurants in 100 days. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, eat well, be well, and take care of each other. Ciao.
God bless.